Well, good evening, everyone. There we go. All right, we're ready for football here at Bunkie tonight. Good evening, everyone. As the Panthers come on to the field, we are just a few minutes away from kickoff tonight, about 8 minutes to be exact away from kickoff. Bunkie and Buckeye. Scott Mills here, along with Kim, help me out on the camera. Along the sugarcane fields here in Bunkie. Good backdrop for this field tonight as we view the field from the press box. Of course, Buckeye comes into this ball game with a record of 3-3. Most importantly, they are 1-0 in district play. Bunkie with a record of 1-5, and they are 0-1 in district play. They lost last week to Caldwell Parish, 43-18. Buckeye got a big win last week against Bolton, a game in which the Buckeye Panthers ran 59 plays and racked up 313 yards in the end. Just wore Bolton down with that ground game. Pass game last week, just 3 of 6 for 115 yards. A couple of touchdowns there, though, out of those 3 completions. 51 rushes last week, 198 yards. Dominated time of possession, and no doubt that's what Coach Ben wants to do tonight against Bunkie. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, Kim is going to grab Coach Ben down on the field, talk to him for just a minute as the Buckeye Panthers come out onto the field. We're almost ready for football. It's Buckeye Panther football, brought to you by BK Distributors.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, Transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Welcome back to Bunkie, as we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff tonight. Here on a beautiful night for high school football, and the captains are out at midfield meeting out there. We've got Drake Cannon for Buckeye along with Xander Smith. And then for Bunkie, we have Kyle Johnson, also Jackson Lemoyne, and number 9, Don Gurrell, all on the right there. We'll get the coin toss here, and then we'll throw it down to Kim for just a minute, and she will grab Coach Ben and get his thoughts before tonight's game. All brought to you by BK Distributors, proud to bring you Buckeye High School football all season long here on 446 Sports. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. Nice 79 degrees as we're about ready for kickoff. Going to get down into the 60s as the sun goes down over central Louisiana. Refs talking to both sides. And he'll move them. Buckeye going to be moving left to right as we face the field here in the first half. Buckeyes won the toss. They're going to kick it.
Panthers will receive the ball first.
So Bunkie is going to get the ball to start this one. Real quick, let's talk with Coach Ben.
How are you? Happy Friday night, right? Other than the obvious, which is to win, what's your game plan for tonight?
No, our game plan has been pretty evident. They're an up-tempo team. They want to play fast, and they want to try to get a lot of possessions, and we're the opposite. We want to slow it down and gain some first downs and run the football and shorten the game. And so it's going to be a battle of wills out here with two teams playing the opposite brand of football. So we'll see. Hopefully our brand will win out tonight.
I hope so. One more question. Your key players. Which one of your key players are still out tonight?
Quentin Johnson and Hayden Sweeto, offensive lineman, they're both out. We got Drake Cannon back, number 24, will be playing outside linebacker for us, so we got him back. But still got two of them out, and we're missing number 32, Lucian, had an unfortunate thing at school and is going to be able to be out today. Be back next week, no issues. But so we'll be missing him tonight for sure. But, hey, the guys we got are the guys going to play, and they're going to go out and play well.
Well, you gave us an exciting game last week. I hope it's not quite as exciting this week because it was a little stressful. But good luck to you tonight, Coach. We hope you pull out the win, and we'll talk to you after the game. Thank you.
All right, Coach Ben down there with Kim as we're a couple of minutes away from kickoff. We'll take a timeout, come right back with that here on 446 Sports.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
National anthem playing here tonight before the game by the Bunkie High School Band. Good job. We are just about ready to kick this thing off. Under a minute left to go until kickoff here from Bunkie tonight. A little surprised that Coach Ben decided to kick the football. Thought he'd want to get his offense on the field first. Big loss tonight. Lucian Fiscanero is not going to be in the lineup. He caught a couple of big passes last week in that game against Bolton. And he's been a pretty clutch receiver over the past few weeks, catching some big throws at key moments. Still missing Titan Johnson. Xander Smith going to be taking the snaps tonight. He's been Mr. Everything this year. That kid has just played his tail off on both offense and defense. Been a fun year to watch Mr. Xander Smith play. And, of course, he couldn't do it without that supporting cast around him. That offensive line did an excellent job last week moving the pile and just wearing down Bolton. Can they do it tonight against Bunkie? Bunkie's got a little more depth than Bolton does. Got a good crowd here on hand. It's homecoming night at Bunkie. And we've got a big homecoming crowd on hand. They were here early. And they try the onside kick. I doubt we're going to see Coach Ben kick it deep the rest of the season. I don't see him doing anything but onside kicks the rest of the season. I think that much has been decided. Bunkie's going to get the football after that onside kick attempt. Where are they going to spot it? At the 48-yard line. So here we go. This Buckeye defense gave up 110 yards last week. Trying to keep this Bunkie offense in check. We'll scrimmage 1st and 10 from the 49. There's the snap. Quarterback rolls to his right. Little flare out in the flat. Complete and out of bounds. Loss of a yard over there. Good coverage by Buckeye. That was Colt Vercher in there on the tackle, coming out of his linebacker spot. 2nd down and over 10 to go. Quarterback's going to lean back and throw. Got a man, and it's intercepted. And who is that? Mr. Everything, Xander Smith. Interception for Buckeye, and it's 1st and 10. Well, maybe that's why Coach Ben said, hey, let's go ahead and put the defense on the field first this week. Feel like we have a good chance to stop them. Quarterback threw it up, and Xander was right there and took that ball out of the air, and so it's 1st and 10, and Xander's going to get the ball in his hands again because he's going to be taking the snap behind center. Ball's at the 33-yard line. No score here, just underway from Bunkie tonight. Got Twins left, scrimmaging off the right hash mark. Xander takes the handoff. Got Clark blocking for him. He's fighting for yardage. What a gamer. He's still carrying the pile. Down to the 40-yard line, 41. That's going to be a gain of about 8 on the carry. Good run there. Good hard-nosed run by Xander Smith. 2nd down and 8 to go. Probably about 1.5 yards. As the Panthers come to the line. Twins right, one receiver over on the far side of the formation. Xander's back there waiting this snap. Got a back behind him. He's going to hand to him. That's Clark. Clark stood up and driven back. Good job by the Bunkie defense there coming in and making that stop. 41-yard line now, the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a loss of about 1 yard, 1.5 yards. So Clark just were nowhere to run. They had him hemmed up as soon as he grabbed the football. 3rd down and about 3 now from the 40. Got to get to the 42.5, 43-yard line for the first. Glad to have you along from Bunkie tonight. Brought to you by BK Distributors. Buckeye with the football after an interception just a few moments ago by Xander Smith. Xander's going to take the ball, and he's going to run. Tries to go off left tackle, not going to get much, maybe about a yard. It's going to be 4th down and about a yard and a half. Yeah, he got maybe a foot on that play. They spot it just over the 40-yard line. So we'll call it 4th and 1 for the Panthers. And the Panthers lean on that big offensive line here. Try to pick up this 1st down. Split one receiver out to this side, but it's going to be a run all the way straight up the gut. Did he get it? I don't think so. Did not look as if he moved the pile. Had to get to about the 43 for the first. They're going to spot it at the 42. This is going to be a turnover on downs. I don't even think it's going to be close. Depends on the spot. Oh, they're going to give him the 1st down. Well, we'll take it. 1st down. Thought he was going to be short, but nope. Refs say he is right on the mark. Hard to see where that down marker is on the other side of the field. Good job, Xander Smith, picking that, got just what he needed. Xander back in the gun, takes a snap, hands it off to Clark, coming straight ahead, and once again, Clark's driven back. Clark has gone nowhere on his 2 carries tonight. They're clogging up the middle of that line. See where they spot it. They're going to put it right back where it was, just about. 2nd down and 10, no gain on the play. 2nd down, 10 to go. They'll split a receiver out here to the near side. That's Worthen. As Xander looks over, get his play from Coach Ben. Coach is giving those hand signals. Clark's behind him. Takes the snap, hands it off. Straight ahead goes Clark. Clark once again nowhere to run. Offensive line is getting no push right now. That Bunkie defense is stout in the middle. Johnson Davis in there for the Panthers. Got a 3rd down and 9 now. That was a gain of 1. In the game is Jacob Young, the fullback over here on this side. And other than that, Xander's back there by himself. Everybody else split out. It's going to be a run this side by Xander, and a good job by that Bunkie defense of swarming in there, dropping him for a loss. And I think we're going to see a punt now by Coach McLaughlin. That's a loss all the way back to the 39-yard line. Give this Bunkie defense credit. They are being disciplined so far in this game, staying at home and making the plays. 4th down and long. I think we're going to see Xander punt it away. We are. Xander's going to drop back. Bunkie's going to drop a man back to the 35 and still going. Going to get down to he's going back to about the 28-yard line. Xander punts it away. Ball spins in the air, hits at the 30, rolls around, picked up on the bounce, and he comes forward and he's dropped at the 40. And that looks to be, I think that was Michael Jenkins, 21, that made the stop. But it's Bunkie football. They threw an interception on their first possession. Let's see if the Panthers can keep them on their side of the field as they'll start at their own 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball's on the ground. Bad snap. Recovered by Buckeye. That is going to be recovered by the Panthers. 1st and 10. Buckeye gets the football in Bunkie territory. And that is going to be Logan Johnson coming in there and falling on that football. Bad snap. Quarterback never really got his hands on it. It was on the turf, and Logan came in and scooped it up for the Buckeye Panthers. 1st and 10. As the Panthers break the huddle over on the far side of the field and come out to run their first play of their second drive. 2 turnovers already for this Bunkie Panther team. They've ran 3 plays and they've turned it over twice. Buckeye, 1st and 10. There's the fake and a throw downfield. Got a man wide open at the 25, 20, 10, and down at the 5-yard line. Good throw and catch there. That's going to be Easton Davis, the tight end, coming up and getting wide open in that secondary. And a good throw by Xander Smith. So it's 1st and goal now from the 6 for the Panthers. Buckeye trying to draw first blood here in this one. They've forced 2 turnovers so far, an interception and a fumble. Didn't really force that fumble. That was just an error on Bunkie that Buckeye capitalized on. They'll hand it off this time. Straight ahead goes Burlew. Burlew down to the goal line. Gets down to the 1, 2nd down and goal from there. So 2nd down and goal. Ball spotted at the 1-yard line. I bet it goes to Burlew again. He's still in there. They will split Boone out to the far side of the field. And we've got Warthen over here on this side. There's the snap, handoff again to Burlew. Burlew into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Panthers. And with 5:41 left to go here in this first quarter, it is 6-0 Buckeye. From our press box vantage point tonight, the scoreboard is down on to the left of us here. We have to literally lean out the window to see it. Oh, that's going to be a bad snap, busted play, but they're going to run it and try to throw it into the end zone. Nope. So the extra point no good. But Buckeye gets on the board first. It's 6-0, 5:40 left to go in the first quarter.
Best possible vision. Look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pine. 6-0 Buckeye leads this one. 5:41 left until the end of the first quarter as Buckeye kicks it off here, and that's going to hit a Buckeye player and go backwards. They'll throw the beanbag. Didn't go 10 yards. Kicking game, always an adventure in high school football. So Panthers are going to get the football deep in Buckeye territory. That's why coaches age so quickly. Ben is actually only 20. No, I'm just kidding. He's a little older than that. 1st and 10 for Bunkie from the 29-yard line, or 39-yard line, and there's a run straight ahead. And they're going to give him about 3 on the carry. 2nd down and 7. Ball just, or they've got to get just inside the 30 for the first. Ball now spotted at the 36. There's a handoff again by the tailback, or the tailback runs it. Tanner Lemoyne, the junior, gets down to about the 32. Call it 3rd down and 3. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to run it. He should have the 1st down. He's hit and dropped over on the far sideline. That's going to be Xander Smith coming in, making the tackle over there. first down for Bunkie. So Bunkie now has ran 3 plays on this drive, and they've got some positive yardage in their first down of the ball game. They've ran 6 plays, turned it over twice. Quarterback hands it off, back, trying to bounce it outside. He gets the edge, and he's down to 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. And just like that, Bunkie is back in this thing, or tied at 6. 28-yard run over on the near side into the end zone for the Bunkie Panthers. We're knotted up at 6. Here in the first quarter, 4:26 left. So that took about a minute and a half to go down and score after the bad kickoff gave Bunkie good field position, and now Buckeye jumps off sides. Panthers jump off sides, and so they're going to move it half the distance to the goal. We'll try a kick here. They actually decline that. Nope, the kicker likes kicking it from this mark. We're not going to move it. Here comes the kick. It is up, and it is good. 7-6, Bunkie leads this one in the first quarter. Back in a moment.
Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
We have 4:26 left to go here in the first quarter. It is 7-6. Bunkie has a 1-point lead. After that touchdown, there's the kick. And it's going to be taken at the 15, out of the 20, 25. Comes back this side, 30, 35, and 40 finally. Driven down at the 46-yard line. Good return there by Bryce Worthen. He's just a freshman. He looked good on that play. First and 10, Buckeye from their own 46-yard line to get this drive started out. Here come the Panthers out, ready to get this drive underway. After recovering a fumble earlier, they drove down, put 6 on the board. Extra point attempt was no good. Xander hands it off to Clark. Clark comes running hard to the line, but he is driven back. They're going to give him forward progress to the 46. That's right back to the line of scrimmage, no more. As they recognize the different classes that are in attendance tonight, homecoming night at Bunkie. Second down and 10 for Buckeye, trailing 7-6. Panthers come to the line with twins to the left. They're going to stack them over on the far side. And it's going to be a run by Xander. Xander trying to bounce it outside, and he gets spun around and gets maybe 2 yards to the 49-yard line. So it's going to bring up third down and say 8 to go. Have to get it all the way down to the 44-yard line for the first. So we got a third and long here for the Panthers. Trailing by a point That touchdown a few minutes ago was set up by a beautiful pass to the tight end. Just a great throw from Xander Smith. He's 1 for 1 tonight. They'll split a receiver wide to each side. Everybody else packed in tight. 2 guys in the backfield with Xander. Going to be a handoff. Burlew. Burlew gets to midfield and no more. It's 4th down. This Bunkie defense has been stout in the middle so far tonight. They gave up the big pass play, which set up the touchdown a few moments ago. But other than that, this is the 3rd possession for Buckeye. They really haven't done much. 4th down. They're going to see what they're going to try and do. It's 6 yards for the first. Xander's back there in the gun by himself, other than the blocking back in front of him. He's going to try and throw it. Now he's going to roll to his right, looking for somebody to throw to, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit Hayden Boone over here on the near side. Kind of threw it behind him. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. It is Bunkie football. The visiting stands across the way look pretty full over there. Buckeye Panthers as the Buckeye band plays. Here on the home side, it's packed out, standing room only. It's homecoming night at Bunkie. Here's a run off the right side, and he's still going. Flag comes in, though. It's going to come back. There's going to be a hold. He gets all the way down inside the 40, but this should come back. That was probably a hold on that. Oh, they call a face mask on Buckeye, so tack on more yardage onto that. First down, Panthers. They'll add on the penalty yardage, and that'll take it all the way down to the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Bunkie now after that penalty. All the way down to the Buckeye 25-yard line. That runs down to the 21. Tell you what, we stopped and ate at the famous Pizza Shack here at Bunkie coming in tonight, and I could take a nap right now. That place was wonderful. Make the trip and try them out. That's a good job by that Buckeye defense of coming in and making a stop. Yeah, maybe we should wait to eat till after the game next time, huh? But what a great little place. You ever in Bunkie, stop by the Pizza Shack. Here's a rollout to the right. He's looking to throw downfield. It's complete. Flag comes in. We'll check the penalty. Picked up the first down if it stands. Holding on the offense. There's that hold, and now it's coming back. So it's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. And where the flag is, looked like the foul was committed at about the 21. So they'll back it up to the 31. So that's a 1st and 10. 3rd down. Okay. Where's our down marker over there? What happened to it? 3rd down. He takes the snap, throws a little bubble screen over here on the near side. 30, 25, 20, and he's down the sideline. Stutter steps, and he's in. Well, they can hit you quick. They just hit a big one there for a touchdown, and now it is 13-6 Bunkie with the lead. Just a simple little bubble screen over here. And a good job downfield blocking by the Bunkie Panthers. A good run. It's now 13-6 Bunkie. Here comes our extra point attempt. .41 seconds left to go in this first quarter. High snap, kicks up, and they confer, it's good. 14-6 is our score with 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Buckeye going to get the football back, and they've got some work to do.
Reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
41 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 14-6 Bunkie has scored two quick scores to take an 8-point lead over the Buckeye Panthers. A couple of big plays have resulted in two big scores for these Bunkie Panthers tonight. They were walloped by Caldwell Parish a week ago, while Buckeye opened up their district play with a win. So Bunkie, their backs against the wall, playing hard in this one so far. 14-6. Here's the kickoff. That's a beauty. End over end, and it's going to bound into the end zone for a touchback. Well, he got all of his leg into that one. So bring the ball out to the 25, and that's where Buckeye will start this next drive. Right now, Bunkie is controlling that line of scrimmage. Buckeye unable to get much going. On the offensive side, they hit a big pass play earlier, which set up a touchdown. But other than that, Buckeye has pretty much done nothing offensively so far in this game, and now they're going to start from the 20. So we've got two receivers stacked over on the far side, one here to the near side. And Sanders going to take it, trying to get outside. He's going to be run out of bounds, loss of a yard. This Bunkie defense is doing a good job playing very disciplined here in this first half. Sanders with nowhere to run. And, you know, they're just going to keep stacking that box, staying at home, and dare the Panthers to try and throw it on them. Clock is stopped with 35 seconds left to go until halftime. In the first quarter. Twins left. One receiver here to the near side. They're going to try and throw it over there, complete. And he's going to be come down inbounds. A few yards on that carry. On that throw and catch. Clock running. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Third down now. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line by 3rd and 4. I don't know if they're going to run another play here in this first quarter. It doesn't look like they are. Clock winds down. Buckeye is happy just to run it out. 2-1-0. That's the end of the quarter. Going to the second, they're going to switch ends of the field. It's 14-6 Buckeye and a 3rd down and 4. 14-6 Bunkie. And it's 3rd down and 4 for Buckeye when we come back.
First time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Buckeye facing a big third down as we go into the second quarter here from Bunkie tonight. 14-6, the Bunkie Panthers with the lead. Here in the second game of district play, 0-1 are the Bunkie Panthers. Buckeyes 1-0. Bunkie with all the momentum in this ball game other than one drive. Bunkie actually started this ball game out kind of rough, turned the ball over their first 2 times with it, threw an interception their second play of the ball game. Came right back their next drive and fumbled it immediately. Buckeye took advantage of that, hit a big pass play, and then scored a couple of plays later to take a 6-0 lead. But since then, Bunkie has rattled off 2 touchdowns. Called 3rd down and 3. Flags come in. Somebody moved. Man, right out of a timeout. That's going to be on Buckeye. So a 5-yard penalty on the false start. Now it's 3rd down and 8. Ball spotted at the 22-yard line. That changes things up a little bit for Coach Ben. He'll switch out some personnel. And it looks like Easton Davis coming off the field to tie it in. He caught that big pass earlier in the ball game. Twins left. And we've got 2 receivers to the right as well. Rolling to his right. Xander looked like he was going to try and throw right. Now he's just going to take off, see what he can get. Gets to the 30, and he's driven out of bounds. He was hit hard at the 30-yard line. And then the defender just kind of rode him out of bounds at the 31. And that should be a first down. First down. Good run by Xander Smith as they move the chains. First and 10, Buckeye. Ball at the 31. Xander Smith makes something out of nothing. Picks up the first. Got about 9 yards on that. He's going to bring a man in motion. And they're going to hand it off. Nope, fake the handoff to him. Quarterback straight up ahead. And it gets down to the 38-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 4, maybe 3. Got about 7 yards on that carry. So they switch personnel out again. Burlew comes into the ball game. We got Boone over here on the near side at the wide receiver spot. Twins out to the right. Xander claps his hands, hands it off straight ahead to Burlew. Burlew's hit. Falls forward at the 40. He was kind of shoved forward at the 40. Going to be 3rd down and about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. Looks like that down marker over there is, right at the 39. So 3rd and 1 yard, 1.5 yards. Jesse Stanley goes running off the field. Third down and 1. Got 2 backs in the backfield. One's over there to block. Going to be Burlew all the way. Burlew's got the first down and a little bit more. 45-yard line, 1st and 10 after that run by Burlew. First and 10, Buckeye from the 45-yard line. Now they're picking up a couple of first downs on this drive, getting the offense going a little bit. Slow, methodical drives. I know Coach Ben does not like that from an offensive philosophy standpoint, but hey, working. Looked like we had some movement. Gets the snap off. Burlew just kind of weaving his way through that line. Gets out to about the 46-yard line. 47. Cause 2nd down and 8. Let's see. It is right on the 47, and they got to get to the 50. Or they got to get to the 45. There's the snap. Fake the handoff. Zander rolls right. Now throws, and incomplete. Bounced off of the receiver over there on the far side. What is that? Is that 44? Yes, Easton Davis over there. Easton made a big catch earlier in this ball game, but unable to hold on to that one. And now we've got a 3rd down and 8 to go. Third and 8 for Buckeye. We're in the 2nd quarter here from Bunkie tonight. 9 minutes left to go here until halftime. They break the huddle, just taking their sweet time. 3rd and 9 for Buckeye. Zander takes a Smith looking left. Now he comes back right. Now he looks like he's going to try and run and get out of trouble, and he can't get out of it. He is dropped back at the 41-yard line. Now it's 4th down and about 14 to go. So the Panthers probably have no choice but to punt it now. Able to pick up a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's going to stall at the 41-yard line. We'll see what.
How are you? Happy Friday night, right? Other than the obvious.
We're crammed into this little press box up here. Mouse got a little too close. 4th down. Zander's going to punt it away, standing back at his own 25. That's a good punt. It's going to turn over, and it's going to be caught at the 20. Now to the 25, 30, 35, 40. Now he gets another speed, and he's gone. That is going to be a punt for a touchdown, punt return for a touchdown for Bunkie. And right now, it is all Bunkie Panthers here on homecoming. 20-6 now is our score. Bunkie. Uh-oh, we got a flag. We've got a flag. Hold the phone and take the points away. That is going to be they say a block in the back or a hold by number 40. The penalty occurred at the 36-yard line, and so this one's going to come back, no touchdown. First down, though, for for Bunkie. I'll mark off the penalty yardage. That'll bring the ball back to the 46-yard line. So that's where Bunkie's going to take over from the 46-yard line. Actually, 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Bunkie from that spot. Got trips right. There's a handoff. Running back takes it straight ahead, carrying the pile. And boy, that's going to be a good 7-yard gain down to the 40. And they're going to try and go fast. Bunkie with the lead, 14-6. They're smelling blood in the water. 7:20 to go until halftime. There's a handoff. Runner comes straight ahead. He's going to get to the 37-yard line. That's right at the sticks. The ref's going to call it 3rd down and about a yard. Spotted at the 38-yard line. Got to get to the 37. And now we have some movement. Looks like Buckeye jumped off sides. That's a 5-yard penalty, and they'll get a first down via penalty here after Buckeye jumped off sides. Right now you just kind of feel Buckeyes kind of on their heels a little bit. Bunkie has really taken it to him here in the latter part of the first quarter, now into the second. There's a throw over everybody's head. Not even Xander Smith could get to it. Xander just knew he was going to have interception number 2 tonight. He had 2 interceptions last week and a couple the week before. He's throwing it on offense and catching it a lot on defense. There's a run straight off the right side, and he's hit, drives the defender back. About 5 yards. Sean Beck there, the defensive lineman, knocked back on his keister there, but he was able to slow him down. Call it 3rd and 6. Looked like the right tackle move, but there's a run off left side, and he's going to have the first down. No, he's going to be short. Going to be close, but probably going to be about a yard shy over there. Fourth down and a yard to go for Bunkie. We've got just under 6 minutes left to go until halftime. And Buckeye needs to make a stop here. That's a run, first down, 20, down to the 15. 1st and 10 for Bunkie. All the way down to the 15-yard line. Bunkie came into this ball game only 1 win on the season, 0-1 in district play. But they definitely have the momentum right now. They lead by 8, and they're 15 yards away from another one. Here's a handoff. Running back stops, then bounces outside, gets down inside the 15 to the 14. Second down, 9 to go, about a yard on the carry. So set the ball down. Trips left. 1 receiver over here to the near side, 1 back in the backfield. They'll blow things dead. Timeout. Timeout on the field. Bunkie's up by 8, and they're driving for more when we come back.
We're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
We have 5 minutes and 9 seconds left to go until halftime. Bunkie with a 14-6 lead over Buckeye. And they're going to have the ball second down and 9 inside their own 15, or inside the Buckeye 15-yard line. This is a big defensive moment for the Buckeye Panthers. Need to make this stop. Don't want to go down by 2 scores. Hold them to a field goal attempt. Ooh, they've got a root beer special going on at the Pizza Shack after the game. We may have to stop back by there on the way home. All of these plugs are voluntary because we just enjoyed it that much. They're going to stack 2 receivers over here to the near side, 3 receivers left. All that to run it straight ahead down to the 10-yard line. 3rd down and about 7 to go for Bunkie. Third and 7. I'll tell you what, if Bunkie pulls off this win tonight, I'll bet that Pizza Shack's going to be hopping after the ball game. It's going to be crazy in there. There's a run by the quarterback, and he's into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown. And it's now 20-6. Spread everybody out, and that left a lane open for him just to run it on into the end zone, and now it's 20-6. Bunkie has opened up a 14-point lead on Buckeye. Here with 4:37 left to go until halftime. Extra point coming. Here's the kick. It's up. It's good. 21-6 now. Bunkie's opened up their lead. Buckeye needs to drive down and score. We'll have that next drive coming right up.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in 21-6 is our score. Bunkie has opened up a 2-score lead over Buckeye with just over 4 minutes left to go until halftime. Buckeye needs to get a drive going, but Bunkie is going to get the ball to start the second half. No, they're not. Buckeye is going to get the ball to start the second half. That's right. That one's kicked into the end zone. Kicker's got a good leg. And they'll bring it out to the 20. Nobody touched it. So that is where Buckeye will start this next drive from the 20-yard line. First and 10 for Buckeye, down 21-6. We are at 4:37 left to go until halftime here. Twins left. Xander's all alone back in the backfield. 2 receivers over to the right as well. They'll throw it right. Flag comes in. Somebody moved. That's going to get out to the 25, but a flag is down at the 19-yard line. Might have had somebody line up wrong or move early. Let's see what they call. They're going to pick the flag up. And we'll have a 4-yard pickup there on the carry. Second down and 6. Second down and 6 for Buckeye, trailing 21-6 here in the first quarter. Around 4 minutes left to go until halftime. 2 receivers to each side again. Xander back there by himself. He's going to take off and run with it. Bounces outside. He's got the first down. In fact, he took out the sticks over there on the far side. He knocked the orange off that thing. That's going to be a 1st and 10, should be. As they try and fix the chains over there on the far side. Xander ran right into it. See if they can get it put back together over there. There you go. Coach comes up and helps them out. They've got it strapped back up. We're ready to go. 3rd down. They're going to call it 3rd down and 1. Xander back there in the gun, claps his hands it off to Burlew. Burlew comes straight ahead. Lunges forward. I think that second effort got it. It did. 1st and 10. Burlew is the back getting the carries tonight. Clark has just been unable to do anything when he's been in there. But Burlew's been able to move the pile a little bit there tonight, and there he did it. Enough for a 1st down to the 31-yard line. 4 minutes left to go here until halftime. Thank you. Twins left. 1 receiver split out to the far side of the formation. Clark back there with Burlew. He hands it off to Burlew, and Burlew's feet are knocked out from under him. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage no more. Second and 10 after that run. Buckeye back in the huddle. Just taking their time. Again, Buckeye will get the football to start the second half. Trips left. Burlew's back there to the left of Xander. Xander's going to fake a handoff to him, fake a throw, now keep it, and run all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Making the tackle for the Panthers, number 33, Luke Norman. Bunkie takes a timeout.
Timeout on the field. Bunkie takes a timeout. 21-6, Bunkie leads it, and we have 3:05 left to go until halftime.
Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Third down and 4 to go. 21-6. Bunkie leads it. Buckeye needing to get a first down here, need to drive down and score before the half. Just under 4 minutes left to go until halftime in this one. Certainly don't want to give the ball back to Bunkie with the momentum they've had here in this second quarter. Boone's over here on the near side. And they've got two receivers to the right of the formation. Xander claps his hand, whistle blows, timeout, Buckeye. Coach wanted to see how they were lining up there. Timeout, third down and 4 coming up.
Is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier. Transactions are getting safer. And you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
21-6 our score. Bunkie leads. Buckeye has the football facing a third down and 4 with 3:05 left to go until halftime. Here on just an absolutely beautiful night in Bunkie. The sugar cane growing across from behind the field. That's all around us. But these fields really need some rain right now. I think everybody in the south needs some rain right now. Had a little shower in Alexandria. Some spotted areas around got some showers the other day, but need a lot more. Third and 4, Xander rolling out to his right, or his left, and the ball is stripped out of his hands. The ball is just stripped out of his hands and recovered by Bunkie. What a heads-up play by the defender. He saw Xander just kind of sticking that ball out there a little bit. And I tell you what, when it rains, it pours. It's all Buckeye Panthers right now in this one. First down for Bunkie after that strip and recovery. That was a heads-up play by that defender, kind of like a basketball play where he's dribbling a little too far out there. Just take it away from him. Quarterback takes it, runs left, now bounces outside, and he's dropped right there. Good open field tackle out there on that far side by number 24. And that is Drake Cannon. Good to have him back in the lineup. He's one of the players that were hurt a couple of weeks ago at Vidalia. So good to see him back out there. They'll spread it out here. Empty backfield. Quarterback takes it and runs. Dodges a tackle. Goes into the end zone. Pretty much untouched. And I tell you what, Buckeye is in the danger zone now with this one because Bunkie is running away with it. 27-6 now. Buckeye got a lot of work to do to come back in this one. Now trailing by 3 touchdowns, extra point pending here. Low snap. Kicker has no problem sticking that one through the uprights. 28-6 now. Bunkie running away with it. Buckeye needs to get something going and do it in a hurry. They've got just about 2.5 minutes left to do it before halftime.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
2:25 left to go until halftime. Bunkie has opened up a 22-point lead over Buckeye. Buckeye scored the first touchdown of the ball game. Bunkie has put up 28 unanswered since. And now Buckeyes got themselves in a big-time hole trying to dig out of it. Got a man standing back at the 13-yard line. That's going to be Bryce Worthen. Had a good return last time. Last time he was able to touch it. Past couple of kicks have gone out of the end zone. He's standing back at the 14. This kicker's got quite a leg. And this time it's a low kick. It's going to be put on the ground and picked up by, or fallen on at the 41 over there. And it looks like that's going to be Hayden Boone that fell on it. And so Buckeye with good field position here. Just over 2 minutes left to go until halftime. They are going to be 59 yards away from the end zone. Badly needing to drive down and score to keep this one within striking distance. Buckeye does get the football to start the second half. But they have dug themselves a hole here in this second quarter. After forcing a couple of turnovers earlier in the ballgame, Bunkie has tightened things up since then. They've done it with the big plays. A couple of good drives. They'll stack 2 receivers over here to the near side. They'll look and throw, intercepted, and that's going to be a pick 6. And it just keeps getting worse. (34-6). The wheels have fell off the proverbial wagon here for the Buckeye Panthers. It has been all Bunkie here in this second quarter, and they have really opened this thing up now. It's a 34-6 ball game, extra point pending. They've scored on a pick 6 now. 2:14 left to go until halftime. Well, I tell you, this half can't end soon enough for Coach McLaughlin. Get these guys in the locker room and see if you can get their head back into the ball game for the second half, because right now Buckeye kind of hanging their head a little bit. And that is not something that we usually see out of this Buckeye team. They're a fighting bunch. They're not just going to quit. But all right, so they did not score on the pick 6. I looked away. Blocking the back. Okay, I missed that penalty completely. I will gladly take those points off the scoreboard here. All right, so it's 28-6, minute 51 left. Apologize for that. I missed the penalty completely. There's a run over to the far side, and he's got the first down, and now he's out of bounds. Down to the 14-yard line. So Buckeye fumbled it on their last possession, and now they've thrown an interception on the one before last. Now they've thrown an interception on this last one. So a couple of turnovers in a row there for Buckeye. 28-6, got to keep him out of the end zone here. There's a pitch, 15, he's hit, and he plows ahead, and he's stopped at the 16-yard line. Good hit there. Logan Johnson coming in, making that tackle. Also over there was Colt Verger. going to be second down and about 7 to go. They can get a first down on this. Rolls to his right, trying to throw back across the formation. He does, complete. Got nothing but open field over there, touchdown. So they get the points, but they're just delayed by a minute. One minute and 1 second left to go here. All Bunkie here in this second quarter as they score again. Here comes the extra point. It's up and it's good. 35-6, all Bunkie. Buckeye needs to go down and score. They will get the ball to start the second half.
First time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
35-6. That's right. That score is correct on your screen. 35-6. Bunkie leads this one over Buckeye. I did not see this coming. But here on homecoming night in Bunkie, it has been all Panthers. Other than the first couple of possessions, Buckeye forced a couple of turnovers and then scored a touchdown to take a 6-0 lead. 35 unanswered now for Bunkie since. And it's going to be taken over there by Bryce Warden. Flag comes in at the end of it. Going to say he's down at the 13-yard line. Let's check the flag. They're going to pick the flag up. Overruled, I guess. 1st and 10 now, Buckeye. With what we've got 55 seconds left until halftime. Got to lean out the window to see the scoreboard here, the end of the stadium to the left of the press box. Guess there's nowhere to put it over there on the other side. Sugar cane's in the way. Down to the 13-yard line, or up to the 13-yard line. That's going to be a no gain on the play. Clock just continues to run. Buckeye just trying to get out of the half, get to the locker room, try to regroup, come back in the second half, and make this one a ball game. Claps his hands. There's a handoff. Coming off right tackle, gets out to the 17. And that looked to be Clark. Was that 33? Yes, that's Clark. And they're content just to go to the locker room. We're going to halftime, and Buckeye has a lot of work left to do in the second half. We'll give you a little band coverage coming up at halftime. 35-6 is our score. Bunkie leads big over Buckeye at halftime.
You're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Cenla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
It's halftime here at Bunkie, and Bunkie leads this one big over Buckeye, 35-6. We'll have the second half action coming up in about 15 minutes or so. First, they're going to do their homecoming festivities here, and I believe we'll see a little bit of the band.
She is being escorted tonight by her father, Bunkie. Taylor is involved in beta and a member of the drama club. Freshman maid, Miss Taylor Lacombe. Please welcome to the field, freshman maid, Miss Toriana Wells. Toriana is the daughter of Jasmine Wells Thornton. She is being escorted tonight by James Thornton. Toriana is involved in beta, student council, FBLA, Relay for Life, and is a member of the Lady Panther basketball and track team. Freshman maid, Miss Toriana Wells. Please welcome to the field, sophomore maid, Miss Melody Bardlaw. Melody is the daughter of Joseph Bardlaw and Jessica Gilreath. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Joseph. Melody is involved in beta, FCA, student council, Relay for Life, and is a member of the drama, tennis, and cheerleading team. Sophomore maid, Miss Melody Bardlaw. Please welcome to the field, sophomore maid, Miss Aaliyah Smith. Aaliyah is the daughter of Miss Tina Robinson. She is being escorted tonight by her cousin, Chris Robinson. Aaliyah is a member of the Beta Club. Sophomore maid, Miss Aaliyah Smith. Please welcome to the field, junior maid, Miss Tiana Dupree. Tiana is involved in student council. She is the Lady Panther basketball team manager and is a member of the dance line, tennis, and archery team. After high school, she plans to attend college to become a girl therapist. Junior maid, Miss Tiana Dupree. Please welcome to the field, junior maid, Miss Maddie Milligan. Maddie is the daughter of Rachel and Bo Milligan. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Maddie is involved in beta, FCA, student council, and Relay for Life. She is a member of the cheerleading team and is captain of the Lady Panther softball team. After high school, she plans to attend Brand New and major in nursing to later become a nurse practitioner. Junior maid, Miss Maddie Milligan. Please welcome to the field, senior maid, Miss Jalen Franks. Jalen is the daughter of Jennifer and Travis Franks. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Jalen is involved in beta and student council. She is a member of the cheerleading team, where she serves as captain this year. After high school, she plans to attend the University of Louisiana Lafayette to major in health science. Senior maid, Miss Jalen Franks. Please welcome to the field, senior maid, Miss Eva Lovato. Eva is the daughter of Stephanie Bragg and Daryl Lovato. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Eva is involved in beta and student council. school, she plans to attend LSU to become a veterinarian. Senior May, Miss Eva Lovato. Please welcome to the field, Senior May, Miss Amaria Perry. Amaria is the daughter of Keisha Robinson and C.J. Perry. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Amaria is involved in beta and is a member of the dance line team. After high school, she plans to attend college and major in criminal justice. Senior May, Miss Amaria Perry. Please welcome to the field, Senior May, Miss Siltiana Curry. Miss Siltiana is the daughter of Lakeitha Williams and Silty Curry Sr. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Miss Siltiana is involved in beta and is the student council president. She is a member of Dance Line and is the manager for the Panther basketball team. After high school, she plans to attend college and major in nursing. Senior May, Mrs. Siltiana Curry. Please welcome to the field, Senior May, Miss Isabella Silva. Isabella is the daughter of Jennifer Silva and Louis Silva. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Isabella is involved in beta and student council. After high school, she plans to attend college to major in business and become a real estate agent. Senior May, Miss Isabella Silva. Please welcome to the field, Senior May, Miss Bailey Wright. Bailey is the daughter of Christina Jeffrey and Michael Wright. She is being escorted tonight by her father. Bailey is involved in beta, FCA, and is the student council vice president. She is also a member of the cheerleading team. After high school, she plans to attend LSUE and pursue a career in ultrasound technology. Senior May, Miss Bailey Wright. We would now like to recognize our reigning homecoming princess, Miss Zanavia Bazile, and homecoming queen, Miss Kelsey Robertson. Zanavia is a freshman at PHS and is a member of the Lady Panther basketball team. Kelsey is attending the University of Louisiana at Lafayette and is majoring in criminal justice. Thank you, ladies, for being here tonight. It is now the time that we have all been waiting for. First, we would like to award our Miss Congeniality Award. The girls on this year's court voted for who they thought best represented Bunkie High School. This year's Miss Congeniality Award goes to Miss Maddie Milligan. We will now crown our 2022 homecoming princess, which was voted on by the 8th grade class. Miss Zanavia Bazile, our reigning 8th grade princess, will do the honors. Your 2022 Homecoming princess is Miss Cheyenne Lopez. Congratulations, Cheyenne. We will now crown your 2022 Homecoming Queen, which was voted on by the senior class. Miss Kelsey Robertson, our reigning Homecoming Queen, will do the honors. Your 2022 Homecoming Queen is Miss Amaria Perry. Congratulations. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Bunkie High School, we want to thank each of the girls that participated on this year's homecoming court. We are proud of you in the way you continue to represent Bunkie High School. Thank you to all the fans and alumni that are out tonight supporting our Fighting Panthers. We appreciate you. Once again, congratulations to the 2022 Homecoming Princess, Miss Cheyenne Lopez, and the 2022 Homecoming Queen, Miss Amaria Perry.
Well, congratulations to those ladies. Won tonight. We're at halftime. Bunkie's got a big lead, 35-6. Still about 4 minutes left to go until the second half kicks off. Team's about to come out and start warming up. Second half action's coming up. Let's see if the Buckeye Panthers can get back in this thing. They'll get the ball first.
Is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier. Transactions are getting safer. And you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use. Anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
All right, we're about ready for this second half to kick off. Buckeye has dug themselves a big hole, down 35-6. They're going to get the ball to start the second half. As the teams are on their respective sidelines, and we're about ready to kick this thing off. How this unfolded, Buckeye came out and scored the first touchdown of the ball game, got up 6-0 after a couple of turnovers by Bunkie. But then Bunkie took the ball game over from that point. Couple of big touchdown runs, put them up 14-6, and then the wheels kind of fell off the proverbial wagon there as the Panthers recovered a fumble, got an interception, scored off both of them. And they lead big 35-6 as we get ready to start the third quarter here from Bunkie on homecoming night. Good homecoming crowd in attendance. Quite a few folks from Buckeye across the way as well. Absolutely gorgeous night for high school football here in Louisiana. There are the folks that have come over from Buckeye tonight. Panthers always travel well. Buckeye's going to get the ball to start this second half. I got to go down and score. Score quickly. All right, we're ready to kick this thing off, get this second half started out, and get down in here and get where I can see you again. And it's an onside kick. And the Panthers touched it. Flag goes flying. Didn't go 10 yards before the Panthers touched it. So Buckeye's going to get good field position here. All right, now we're set. Just underway here in the second half. All Bunkie. And they're going to be offsides on the kicking team because they touched the ball before it went 10 yards. So they'll put the ball down right there just inside the 50. And that's where Buckeye's going to start. All right, got the pistol formation, and he's going to hand it off. Straight ahead goes the runner. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to spot him down just inside the 49, give him a yard on the carry. Burlew was the ball carrier. Second and 9. Twins left. One receiver out to the right, everybody else packed in tight. One back in the backfield, just to the left. They'll throw a little flare screen over here to the near side. It's complete down to the 43. Got to be about 3 yards shy of the first down. Call it third down, 3.5. Ball's at the 42.5, so 2.5 to go. Third down. About 2.5 to go. They're going to get it to the 40 for the first down. There's the snap. And Xander's just going to keep it. He's got the first down to the 39. First and 10, Buckeye. Buckeye has it first and 10 now from the 39-yard line. Just underway here in the second half, all Bunkie, and Buckeye trying to score and get back in this thing. A couple of receivers over here on the near side, and one receiver splits out wide right. And they'll shift a man over. Another block. Now they shift the tight end over. Claps his hands, looks to throw left. Now he rolls back to his right, complete. And that's a good play. Good for about 5-6 yards. That's going to be Easton Davis, the tight end, on the reception. He caught a big reception earlier in the ball game that helped set up Buckeye's only touchdown of the ball game. So that's going to be second down and 4, 6 yards on the carry. Got to get the ball down to the 20 or 29-yard line for the first. So 4 yards away. Twins to each side. Xander claps his hands, gets a snap. He's under pressure, rolls to his right, and he gets out of bounds. Just picked up what he could over there. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. We're at 9:54 left to go in the third. Buckeye trying to get on the board here and get back in this thing. As they'll switch out, Burlew comes back in. Trips left. Clark waiting the snap now, whistles blow. And we're going to have a timeout, Buckeye. Timeout, Buckeye. We're in the third quarter, and the Panthers driving, trying to get back in this thing, down 35-6.
Changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier. Transactions are getting safer. And you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use. Anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Welcome back. Here we go on third down, 3rd and 3. Man coming in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him. Xander's going to keep. He's got the first down. Stops and starts back up again and gets down to about the 20-yard line. First and 10. Xander claps his hands it off. Burlew coming off left side. Burlew's got some running room, and he gets down to, about the 13-yard line? Yes. That's going to be close to another first down. Second down and 3. Handoff again to Burlew. Burlew moving the pile. Should have the first down. He's down to about the 10. See where they spot it.
And on the stop, once again, it'll be 3rd down and short for Buckeye.
Going to be just shy. 3rd down and short. Bring the receiver in motion. Xander keeps it. He's got the 1st down. No doubt about that. They'll spot him down at the 9. Bring Stanley in motion there. Fake the handoff to him. Xander just keeps it.
Making the tackle for Bunkie, number 44, Desmond Elridge.
35-6 Bunkie leads. Buckeye knocking on the door here in the 3rd quarter. Turnaround hand to Burlew. Burlew off right tackle. And gets down around the 5, right at the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Arian Blackford making the stop for Bunkie. And Bunkie's going to take a timeout.
Timeout Bunkie. Timeout Bunkie. They're up 35-6. Buckeyes got a 2nd and goal with 8:17 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
First time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
BK Distributors is proud to bring you Buckeye football all season long and proud to be a sponsor of 446 Sports. A reminder to go to 446sports.com. Starting to get some unique content up there, T-shirts for sale and more. Go help support these broadcasts by supporting us at 446sports.com. It is 2nd down and goal for the Buckeye Panthers. Down big, but they can get a touchdown on the board here. Get a little life. There's a handoff to Burlew. Burlew's driving down to the goal line. Did he get in? No. 3rd down and goal from about, what, the 1.5 looks like. Trying to get a man off the field. They snapped the ball. I don't know if he got off the field or not. Xander's going to run into the end zone for a touchdown, though. Buckeye on the board again. That makes it 35-12. I guarantee you it's going to be a 2-point conversion attempt. Down 35-12. Well, I would be wrong. It looks like they are going to attempt the extra point. Xander brings that tee out and puts it down. Kick is up, and no good. 35-12 is our score. Buckeye has scored, but they've still got a lot of work to do.
Sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
35-12 is our score. Bunkie with a big lead over Buckeye with 7:54 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Here comes an onside kick attempt. They're going to kick it over here to the near side, bounces around, and it's going to be recovered by number 33 for the Buckeye, or for the Bunkie Panthers. That's 23, I'm sorry. That's going to be Jeriel Johnson, the sophomore, falling on that one. And so that's where Bunkie's going to take over their first possession of the 2nd half. Good job of Buckeye coming out responding there with that touchdown drive. Bunkie helped him out by giving him good field position. Here's the snap. Hand off to the back. Back's hitting the backfield. Driven backwards. Wrapped up and dropped. That's Braden Bellegarde, the senior, coming in to wrap him up and make the stop. They're actually going to say he got about half a yard. Second down, we'll call it 9. Trips to the right. One back of the backfield to the right of the quarterback. He'll swing it out over here on the near side. That ball's on the ground, incomplete. Was not a lateral. Third down and 9. (35-12) is our score here tonight. Bunkie with the big lead on Buckeye. They have controlled this game since the second quarter.
Offsides penalty against Buckeye, so they'll tack 5 on, make it third down and about 4.5.
All right, third down now. Runner runs to the left, tries to get outside, and he does. 45 and runs over the guy holding the sticks over on the far side. I believe he picks up the first down, though. Fourth down and 1 to go. That ball is just shy of the first down marker. Off the left hash marks. Here's a run. Coming right. He is wrapped up. Good job there by Chandler Coleman coming in from his linebacker spot. Does not keep him from getting the first down, but kept him from getting much more. Yes, move the chains. He did get the first down. Still a good tackle there by Chandler Coleman. First and 10, Bunkie. Got 3 receivers out here on the near side of the field. One to the far side. They're going to hand it off. Run it behind these receivers over here. He just weaves through them. That's going to be Tanner Lemoyne on the carry of 11 yards, first and 10. Ball's at the 33-yard line. Just have not been able to stop this young Tanner tonight. Tanner's a junior. He's a speedy runner. There's a little slant pass that is incomplete. Had it in his hands, but it was ripped out. It's Kyle Johnson over there trying to make that catch. He was defended by Cash Sanson. I think Cash just reached in there and pulled that ball right out. So it's second down and 10 for Bunkie. There's the snap. They'll hand it off again to Lemoyne. Lemoyne running for his life now. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It was a good tackle over there. He ran about 40 yards to get none. And he gets wrapped up over there by Chandler Coleman. Hayden Boone also over there for the Buckeye Panthers. Tanner Lemoyne, he has had a good night. A couple of big touchdown runs. Trips right, quarterback rolling to his right, now directing traffic, throws downfield, had a wide open receiver, and he tried to run with it before he caught it. And it goes incomplete, fourth down. Mr. Lackney was ready to run for the end zone with that one if he'd have caught it. But you got to catch it first. Nobody was around him. Trips right. Fourth down and 9. Quarterback gets the snap. Looking, hit, wrapped up, dropped. Turnover on downs as big Braden Bellegarde came through and wrapped him up, dropped him for a loss. And it's going to be Buckeye football. Buckeye down 35-12, 5:55 left to go in the third quarter. They're going to get the ball back here. Chance to go down and score. First and 10, Buckeye after Bunkie turns it over on downs. All right, now Buckeye comes out, gets ready to go. We've got Clark in there at tailback. He's been switching in and out with Burlew tonight. Rolling to his right and complete downfield and out of bounds. First down. That was Jesse Stanley over there, the sophomore receiver. Gets a first down all the way down to the 47-yard line. Good throw and catch there by Xander Smith to Jesse Stanley. Well-designed play, well executed. First and 10, Buckeye. Two receivers over here to the near side of the formation. Boone standing in like he was going to get a little bubble screen, but it's going to be a handoff straight ahead. Clark gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more, 46-yard line. Second down and 9 to go now. One-yard carry there by Clark. Second down and 9. Here's the snap. Xander running over on the right side. Throws it downfield. Got a man complete. He's complete down inside the 5, and that's a first and goal. Jesse Stanley again making a big reception. They're going to put the ball down at the, where? Is that the 4-yard line or the 9? That's the 9. They're on the end of the field where I actually can't see them. I have to look at the screen here, the monitor we have up here to see where they are. Now I know how those guys that have been calling games virtually feel, staring at a screen calling a ball game. Two receivers to the right this time. Xander claps his hands, rolls to his right, going to run behind those blockers, lowers his shoulder. And now he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Second and goal. Good throw and catch there just a few moments ago. Xander just trying to make something out of nothing. And Jesse Stanley found a way to get just past the defense. I mean, he didn't have much room to work with over there, but he made the catch. And we got a second down and goal. Buckeye trying to claw their way back in it. They'll bring Stanley in motion. Fake the handoff to him. Xander bounces outside, now cuts it back inside. He's down to the 4. It's going to be third down and goal from the 4. Somebody's shoe came off. I think that's Xander, yep. Third down and goal for Buckeye, trailing 35-12 here in the third quarter. And we've got 3:40 left to go here in the third. Xander awaiting the snap. Man coming in motion. They'll hand it off to him this time, but that is, Bucky is not fooled. Jesse Stanley got it and had nowhere to run to. They've been faking it to him all night. That time they actually handed it to him, and Bunkie they were waiting for that. So now fourth down and goal. This Panther team does not give up. They keep on fighting, and that's exactly what they're doing now, down 35-12. Clark's in the ball game as the tailback. He's going to be behind Xander, out of the pistol, rolling right, now coming back to his left, now running right again, trying to find somebody to throw to. Throws in the end zone. Did he catch it or did he drop it? Did he catch it? That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. I couldn't tell. It happened so fast. I couldn't tell if he dropped it or what. But they called it a complete pass. I never saw the touchdown sign. But that is a touchdown. 35-18. The kick is good. 35-19. That's a little more respectable. Buckeye clawing their way back in this one. We're late in the third quarter.
Time of the best possible vision. Look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville. Another onside kick attempt by Buckeye. 35-19 is our score after that touchdown throw and catch just a few moments ago. Bunkie with the football, 1st and 10. Run off right side, comes up over midfield to the 49. Five-yard carry, 2nd down and 5. Here's another run. Boy, he gets a full head of steam and gets the 1st down to the 43-yard line. 16-point game, Bunkie with the lead. Buckeyes scored a couple of times here in this third quarter, but they got a lot of work to do. Here comes 1st and 10. As Bunkie taking their time, looking over to the sideline. We have a minute 45 left to go here in this third quarter. 7.65 seconds left on the play clock. Another handoff, running right. Down close to another 1st down at the 36. Oh, watch the replay of that touchdown just a few moments ago. Boy, that happened quick, and I still didn't get the number of the person who caught it. Here it's 2nd down and 3. Bunkie with the lead over Buckeye. 35-19 here late in the third quarter. .40 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Handoff, straight ahead goes back. Lemoyne's got the 1st down. Down to the 33.5-yard line. Another 1st down for the Panthers. That should be the final play of the third quarter. I don't figure Bunkie wants to run another play. They've got a big lead. They are not. They're going to come to the sidelines. We're going to go to the fourth quarter. 35-19, Bunkie with the lead, and they've got the football when we come back to start the fourth quarter in just a moment.
The year, Bob Giles is now the new Hyundai dealer in Cenla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Fourth quarter about to begin. Bunkie leads this one 35-19. Buckeyes scored a couple of times in the third quarter to make this a little more respectable, but they still trail by 16. And Bunkie in no hurry on this drive, all runs, taking their time, running the play clock down each time inside 5 seconds. Bunkie with one win on the season, 0-1 in district play. Panthers come into the night's game 3-3, 1-0 in district play. They'll switch into the field here. And Bunkie's going to have a 1st and 10 to start this fourth quarter. First and 10 for the Buckeye Panthers. Ball's at the 33. And there's a run over on the far side. And he keeps going, and that'll move the chains. And that was a little pass play. A little shovel pass there, I guess. I didn't really, it's kind of shielded from it. 1st and 10 now. Two receivers stacked over on the far side of the formation as they run that play clock all the way down. Buckeye doing some shifting on defense. 6 seconds left on the play clock. They'll hand it off tailback. Little rub off the right side, and he just keeps going inside the 5-yard line. Gets to about the 6, I guess, yeah. 1st and goal now for Bunkie. Trying to salt this one away. It's a 16-point ball game now. Buckeye climbed back into it a little bit there in that third quarter. But, well, these Bunkie Panthers have just been on top of their game tonight. They started out rough, couple of turnovers to start the ball game, threw an interception right out the gate, and then fumbled it. But after that, they turned it on in the rest of the first quarter and the entire second quarter. And things just got worse and worse for Buckeye. But these Buckeye Panthers, they don't quit. They've kept fighting. Bunkie now with a 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line, just outside the 5, closer to the 6. And they are just running that clock down. Play clock down under 10 at 5. No hurry are the Buckeye Panthers. He'll run, get into the end zone, touchdown. So another touchdown for the Buckeye Panthers. Oh, is there a flag? Yep, there is a flag at the 7-yard line. Oh, what you got? That is going to be on the offense, so back them up. What'd they call? All right, so count the touchdown. There was a penalty apparently after the play. Illegal substitution on Buckeye. Okay, so Well, either way, all right, that was on Bunkie. And that kick is up and good. 42-19 our score now. Bunkie with a big lead over Buckeye.
Just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
Fourth quarter, 42-19, a big lead by Bunkie. We've got 9:41 left. They are fired up over here on the Bunkie side, and they deserve to be. They have played an outstanding ball game tonight. They've been the team that had the momentum throughout this one. Buckeye scored a couple of times in the third quarter, kind of make it a little more respectable. But hats off to this Bunkie team tonight. They have played a hard-fought ball game. Now we've got a delay of game on Bunkie. All right, I'm still fuzzy on what happened a few moments ago. But, you know, I'm not sure how Bunkie can get a penalty and a touchdown on the same play. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Just keeps going backwards for Bunkie. Back to the 20. So they're going to kick it from the 20. We got Xander Smith standing back at the 35. This kicker still got a pretty good leg, so. Here's the kick. High end over end kick. It's going to be taken at the 30, 35, 40. And driven backwards and dropped. And that was Bryce Warden there on that return. Another good return by Bryce. Buckeye gets football back under 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Trailing big time, 42-19. But the clock is not running continuously. We saw the refs talking to Ben at the start of the second quarter, and it almost looked like they pointed at the scoreboard like, you want us to run it, and I'm pretty sure Ben said, no, we do not want you to run it. $42-19 is our score. Bunkie with a big lead. Bunkie with a big lead. Xander's going to throw, complete over on the far side, just shy of midfield. It's a good pickup. We're at 9 minutes left to go in the ball game now. Ball's at the 48-yard line, second down and 5. 5-yard gain on that one. He'll hand it off. Burlew trying to move the pile, and he does for a couple of yards out to the 48-yard line. And he's got 3 yards to go. Got to get it to the 45 for a first. I like how they've got this field striped, where every other number is red paint. They alternate red and white. Good looking field. Third down and 2. Xander keeps it, slides through, and he's going to have the first down. and gets down to around the 40. Matter of fact, they're going to just shy of the 40-yard line. No, right on the 40. "40 yards away now are the Buckeye Panthers, trailing big 42-19. We're around 8 minutes left to go in the ball game. I'm just guessing. I can't see the clock where I'm sitting. I'm guessing we're at about the 8-minute mark. that pass skips on the turf, incomplete. That should have stopped the clock with 8 minutes left to go in the ball game. 2nd down and 10 now for Buckeye. Let's see, we're going to Marksville next week, or we have Caldwell Parish? Where are we going next week? We have Marksville or Caldwell Parish next week? Remember? All right, at home against Caldwell next week. You think, you hope. And Xander runs, gets to the 40. Yes, we're at home next week against Caldwell Parish, and that'll be the final home game. Then we go to Marksville and then Gina after that. So let's pack Panther Stadium next week. Senior night. Last time we're going to get to see a lot of these guys in a Panther uniform at home. There's a run by Xander. Xander was trying to throw it, but nobody was open downfield, and he just runs out of bounds. 4th down. 4th down and about 14 now after that loss of 4. A lot of seniors to recognize next week. I don't have too many seniors on this team. A lot of young guys. All right, timeout by Buckeye. 42-19. Timeout on the field late in the 4th quarter.
Sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Lock On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
42-19 is our score. Bunkie with a big lead over Buckeye. We're late in the ball game. About 7 minutes. 7:14 left to go in this one. 4th down and about 15 to go. 14-15 to go for the Buckeye Panthers. Xander takes the snap. He's rushed. Gets out of the pressure. Throws downfield, and it's intercepted. Intercepted at the 25, 30, 35, 40. And he's all the way out to the 48-yard line. Just been one of those nights. Give Bunkie all the credit in the world. They took this ball game over in the 1st quarter, and the ball has bounced their way ever since. So next week we're at home. Hope to see you at Panther Stadium. Our final broadcast from there this year. Senior night. There's a run off the right side for a 1st down to the 36.
Remember, if you want to watch a replay, tune in to 446sports.com. Get to see everything about tonight's great game, plus halftime.
42-19 our score. Bunkie with the lead. I know the Bunkie folks have certainly enjoyed watching this one tonight. This has been, they're promoting our broadcast over the loudspeakers here. So we do welcome all of you who've tuned in from Bunkie to watch this broadcast tonight. 446sports.com is where you can go to read articles and watch live broadcast and watch the replays as well. 2nd down and 5. Got Twins to the right side of the formation. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Straight ahead he goes, and he's into the secondary, and that's going to be a touchdown for Bunkie. I don't see any flags on the field, so count the touchdown. Bunkie just keeps rolling it up on Buckeye tonight. And now we're at 48-19. Way to go, Bunkie. All the props in the world for how this team has played tonight. As the band plays and the cheerleaders dancing over here in front of the home stands, it's now 49-19. Bunkie firmly in control of this one late in the ball game.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
Bunkie to kick it off. It has been all Bunkie all the time tonight, other than the first score of the ball game for Buckeye and then a couple of touchdowns in the third quarter. Bunkie has just shocked this Buckeye team tonight, up 49-19. We got 5:05 left to go in the ball game. Anyway, we do appreciate the folks over here in the Bunkie community. They've been very hospitable to us tonight. I think we're going to go back to the Pizza Shack after the ball game, aren't we? Have one of those floats, ice cream floats. I'm in. Hayden Boone makes the reception and gets about 4 yards there. 2nd down and 6 to go. .417 left. Pass over here to the near side, complete. Gets past one tackler, gets past two. And he's still going down the sidelines and finally driven out of bounds. Well, it could have been a little bit of a late hit out of bounds there, but that's going to be a first down by Worthen on the reception. And a timeout on the field. Timeout, Bucky Bunkie leads 49-19. Buckeye driving here late in the ball game.
Dealer of the year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
49-19. Bunkie with the lead here. And we've got 3:55 left to go in the ball game. Hope to have a packed house next week. Last home game at Panther Stadium. Come out and see these seniors one more time playing at home. There's a snap. And he's going to be hit and driven back. Xander's going nowhere on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, no more. 2nd down and 10 from the 40. Second down, actually a loss on that play. 2nd down and about 11 and a half. They'll run 4 receivers downfield. He's just going to heave it up. That one's complete. His helmet came off, but he made the catch. Good catch down there by Jesse Stanley. All the way down to the 12-yard line. Panthers not giving up. They're going to keep fighting to the very end, as we expect them to do each and every week. Now that's something I haven't seen a school do in a while, throw the footballs into the stands. I don't think I've seen anybody else do that this year, have we? Not in a while. That used to be a tradition. That used to be every home game, throwing footballs up into the stands. They still do it here in Bunkie. It's like stepping back in time when you come here. In a good way. It's because it's homecoming. All right. I don't know how many of those footballs I have somewhere at home from different games over the years. Here's Xander Smith on the carry, and he gets inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. I love it. This has been despite the score on the scoreboard, this has been a great night here in Bunkie. Just watching the fans, they're having a good time. Their team's only won 1 game this year. This is a big ordeal to beat Buckeye, especially beat us like this here in a district game. Caldwell Parish is coming to town next week. And last week, Caldwell Parish walloped Bunkie. So that's going to be a tough game. Going to need a good home crowd. That's a big hit over there on Boone. Hayden Boone made the catch, but he was met as soon as he turned around and dropped immediately. At the 4-yard line, 4th down, and we're going to have a timeout on the field. Minute 12 left to go in the game. Buckeye trying to salvage a little pride and punch another score in the end zone.
It's changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier. Transactions are getting safer. And you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use. Anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Just over a minute left to go in the ball game in a 49-19 Bunkie lead. Buckeye is down inside the 5, trying to punch one in here just to salvage a little pride. Play clock now inside 20. Minute 12 left to go in the ball game. Xander Smith awaiting the snap. Xander's going to keep it. He's going to cut back inside, and he's going to be dropped at the 2, I believe. Did he get the first down? Drop it, 1st and goal. First and goal, 1 minute left to go in the ball game. Buckeye trying to punch it in again. Xander Smith gets the snap, crawls through the line, gets into the end zone, touchdown. Now it's 49-26. We got 49 seconds left to go in the ball game. So Buckeye going to drop to 1-1 in district play, 3-4 overall. Bunkie will go to 2-5 and 1-1 in district play. Here's the extra point. Oh, Xander takes it, rolls to his left, and he got in. I don't know if that was by design or what, but the end result is 2 more points for Buckeye. And now it's 49-28, 49 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest.
49-28 is our score. Onside kick coming here for Buckeye. There it is. And looks like Bunkie fell on it. And so Bunkie gets the ball, and they'll take a knee, and this one will be over. But give Buckeye credit. Despite the lopsided score, they did not quit in this one. They never started running the clock, even though they could have. 49-28 is our score. Buckeye gonna fall tonight. These Panthers haven't stopped. 20 seconds left, and that'll probably do it. Next week, going home to Panther Stadium. Pack the house with us on senior night next week. We hope to see you there. Let's have a packed house and a fun night as Caldwell Parish comes to town. And that is the ball game. Our final score tonight, 49-28. Buckeye falls to Bunkie here on homecoming night at Bunkie, and congratulations to the Bunkie Panthers on this big win. This is a big win for them. Home next week, Caldwell Parish is in town. Hope you'll join us. Until then, we'll be on the air at 6:50 next weekend, or next Friday night. So we hope you'll join us. Till then, I'm Scott Mills. Thanks to my lovely camera lady, Kimberly. Hopefully I didn't do anything to get in trouble this week. We'll talk to you next week, everyone. Good night.